Yeah, let me preface this by saying that I hate NFTs. People were trying to get me involved with NFTs about 9 years ago. I thought they sounded like dog shit then, and I still do. I thought they sounded like dog shit back then, and I still do. I found the NFT gold rush a couple of years ago to be nauseating. People who had absolutely no interest in fine art suddenly became aficionados overnight when they realised that the floodgates were open and anybody could declare themselves an artist and just make a couple of $100,000 out of fuckwits with Elon Musk tattoos.
Everyone gets an NFT?
Yes, everyone.
Everyone gets an NFT too!
I still occasionally take meetings with people in the NFT space, and I usually just end up talking myself out of a job.
How do you feel about NFTs in general? We try and be very different from the rest of the space.
To me, it just sounds like you've taken something that's infinitely replicatable and has no objective worth and kind of put a gilded frame around it. Essentially, it's attempted to ascribe value to something that has no value.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But over the pandemic, my moral scruples went out the window when I heard Bret Easton Ellis was looking for an artist to collaborate on a series of NFTs. And Bret, of course, is the author of one of the greatest novels of the 20th century, American Psycho. I don't care about money at all. I do care a lot about art, and I care about taking opportunities to work with artists that I respect, like Bret. So I thought about it for a bit, and then I pitched them this piece called Homo economicus. Here we see a configuration of 7 1x1 flat screens owned by a private collector. And here we see a painting, Homo economicus. Now, here's 7 other flat screens owned by a different collector. And on them we see Homo economicus again. But this time it looks different. This is because Homo economicus exists as a collection of 85 individual non-fungible tokens, each of which is sold separately. There's 10 versions of his left arm, 10 right arms. His head alone has been split into 53 pieces. Homo economicus exists purely digitally. All physical art produced for the project was burned on November 5th, 2021. Footage from the burning itself has been incorporated into the collection. The piece depicts a middle-aged man, a New York executive in 1989. Contemporary readers have often wondered about the life of characters like American Psycho's Patrick Bateman and where they might be today, how they might feel about their old way of life, fixated on the accumulation of tangible wealth, being replaced by an alien, purely digital existence. Perhaps they'd feel like the man in this picture, about to be cut into pieces, spread across the internet, never to be whole again. The story of this man's life in the 21st century will be embedded into the metatext of these images, in 85 pieces. Collectors will have to piece the story together through collaboration, but only if they choose to share what they have. The various combinations of pieces create a patchwork quilt effect. Every collector will end up with a wildly different work of art, depending on which pieces they're able to purchase. In this way, the act of commerce itself is one of the authors of the work. And all combinations are valid. Taken as a whole, the artwork depicts a man in a state of transition, either about to disappear completely or to be reborn as the next evolutionary step of mankind.
H-E-L-L-O.
Homo economicus. It's just really good to hear from you. I'm so glad that you like the pitch that I turned in.
I fucking love it, dude. I honestly, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted. I'm honestly, I'm so lucky. Right?
Oh, that's nice.
He never strayed from his path of integrity throughout
Yeah.
his whole career. Even now.
The figure in the portrait is ambiguous, but it could be Bateman.
No. It is basically. I mean, it is based for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
Who else is it? You know.
Yeah.
But it's also a fucking gorgeous, diagram of something that's haunting and it's us. It's us. You know?
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's
I want it in like the Rosie gallery. You know,
Yeah,
I want it in the biggest gallery.
Oh, yeah.
And I want it to show, and I want it to be a big fucking deal.
uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
that's
me
what I
too.
want. Alright.
How much do you reckon we're going to sell this for?
Say that again?
How much do you think?
If we find connect the timing, the historical nature of everything correctly,
Yeah.
I don't know. It could go for a shit ton. I don't fucking know. It could go
Yeah.
for 20 million. Fucking I'll present to him. Get his initial reaction. I think I have. I think he did like it, but I don't know why I don't remember that. Is if he says no to it, it's done. It's not happening. But if he says yes to it, that means he fucking signs off on it.
He's just texting me. Maybe he said Brett says no. Oh, he said yes. Wow. Brett said yes. And then nothing happened. Maybe he just started actually thinking about the logistics of mounting a show this big, and he got overwhelmed. I probably would have done. But since then, about once a year, Todd gets in touch with me to tell me that he's excited about getting the ball rolling again, and then he just disappears. Yeah, so that's it. See ya. I'm just recording this from the shower because I have 2 kids and I have to take whatever opportunity I can get to record. I suppose the story has a happy ending because after that the bottom completely dropped out of the NFT market, and if anyone had paid $20 million for this collection, it would be all worthless, right? Alright, see you later.